Oh, dude, turn it off.
May God be with you all.
My phone's buzzing. That might be because of what we're going to watch today. Like bzzz, B. I know what you're probably thinking. This isn't a horror movie. This isn't like your usual thing. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to turn my brain off today and watch a man versing a bee. That's literally it. I mean, if you're on my channel purely for the horror reactions, thank you very much, but I do other videos as well. I try to watch any genre I can because I love any form of media, not just horror, comedy, action, I love all of it. So I cover pretty much every genre. I also grew up watching Mr. Bean as a kid. That sentence doesn't make sense. I grew up watching Mr. Bean that still doesn't make sense. So if you would so kindly join me today as we watch a man versing a bee, I would really appreciate it. Leave a big like or a little like on the video and leave me a comment down below. If you were a bee, who would you sting? No celebrity is off the table. And of course, if you want to further support my channel, check out Patreon. You get videos a whole day early there and it supports me greatly, so I would really appreciate it. But for now, let's watch whatever the fuck this is. I mean, just straight away, like, look at that cover image. How good is that? As if you don't want to watch this series with a cover image like that.
Dangerous driving. Arson.
Me with any sort of big spider. The fact that this man went to court over a bee-related offense is insane. Nah, dude, I wouldn't be standing there still, I'd be running. Anytime a bee gets near me, I get nervous.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Mr. Bee, I brought my teddy. I'm loving the little jacket. House Sitters Deluxe. What's the, like, standard service? Oh, don't you let the insect inside?
Everything you need to know is written in this manual. Very straightforward. Left for on, up for hot, down for cold.
That's too many instructions for a tap. I don't want to have to perform Doctor Strange abilities to turn a tap on.
The dog has a severe nut allergy.
She mustn't eat anything that isn't her prescription dog food.
Which will exactly happen. We will give the dog something it's not meant to eat.
And the chip in her collar operates the dog flap in there.
Ah, yes.
This is a fucking robot dog. Wow. That is 4 cars too many.
Amazing. What do you think she's worth?
Too much.
£2 million.
Australian, please.
The locks and the alarm are operated by 2 simple codes. Isabel Fries for Helveden.
The what? The
1748.
I'd just break the window. If I forgot the code, I'd just smash the window.
It's a no-go zone for Cupcake, as is our bedroom upstairs.
Kick her suitcase over.
You have done this work before, haven't you?
I'm new to the company.
House sitting has to be easy. Where do I become a house sitter? If Kevin McAllister can do it in his own home, then so can I.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Great first impression, Mr. Bean. Why did the bee sound effect make me laugh? Oh, God. The bee's gonna get the manuscript. You were the worst house sitter ever and you've barely been on the job 5 minutes.
I've got the most amazing news.
Fun fact, I got stung by a European wasp once because I was at a firefighter's place on a excursion and I had a hot jam donut. I had jam on my finger. I put it up to ask a question and the fucking wasp stung my finger. I've never been in so much pain in my entire life. And this is leading up to a joke where I say, it really should have been called a "You're a Joking Wasp." But I'm serious though, I actually got stung by a European wasp when I was like 5 and it almost killed me. Yeah, cool. So you are not getting another position for a while. This is such a quick change in tone, but it makes me really sad seeing Rowan Atkinson so old. Because I remembered him when he was like Mr. Bean and super like sort of young. And now seeing him this old is making me kind of depressed. No, that's for the taps. That's where I'd start pretending I was blind and just like walking around with no idea where I am. What was that? You realize it's gonna look like it's been glued on when they get back. Oh, dude, I can see the crack in it. You're so losing your job.
Right.
Oh! No!
Oh, no.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. Get the dog.
Cupcake.
The dog's going to have eaten the head. I'm stupid. It's a statue head. The dog, if that swallowed it, the dog's dead. Good boy, Cupcake. Oh, I don't know if I included it. That's the dog's name. Obviously, very rich parents and owners. So they named the dog Cupcake. Even though they could probably afford something way more expensive than a cupcake. When you house sit for someone, can you eat their food? Is that allowed? Because I would be going through people's cupboards trying to eat what I can that I don't normally buy so I don't have to buy it myself. Basically, I wouldn't be working very long at the company because I'd be fired. Oh, cool. You've got such a nice cat. I think I might take that home for my cat. Why has that bee got like kind of a fat ass? Bees don't typically have huge behinds, do they? Is that a bumblebee? Is that what that one is? The big fat ass, they're called a bumblebee or something? That scared me a little bit. It's gonna die under the cup, right? It hasn't got any air. That's not possible. That bee has to be swole as to be able to push that cup like that. Now the bee's gonna be angry. I mean, I would be fuming if someone put me in a cup and I couldn't get out for a little bit. Oh, the book.
Code is in the manual.
Which is now burning. The code is 1513. I don't know why I'm telling you this because you're not able to hear me. You gotta dampen the pages. Dude, get the book and do that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no! It's 1513!
Told him the manual.
Surely you haven't forgotten what the code was. They told you like 10 minutes ago. He's like, remember me, motherfucker? Whoa, oh, that was a quick episode. Oh, wow, they're actually really 19 minutes, 11, 12. They're so short. Why did I think it was like 45-minute long episodes? Oh, wow, that's going to be such an easy watch that I will not do in one day. So is the bee like smart? Here's my brain going into overdrive theory-wise at the moment. Is it a conspiracy bee? Like, is it a clone? Is it like a spy bee? It's not a boo bee.
56.
1351. That's the code. No, wait. Oh my god, I forgot what the code was. 1513 or 1315? Good idea. I'd do the same thing. Hit the window with the hammer. Smash it. Mate! Smash it! Oh! Fuck! How expensive is that painting? The book! Book! No! Ah! I'd be putting that dog down instantly.
She had a voice override.
For her voice.
1746.
Close.
1747.
1468!
1748. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, did I say that? What did I say just then? That dog's dead. You are too dedicated to this bee, man. Focus on the dog. Yeah, this bee has an insane IQ or something. A normal bee wouldn't go to this much effort.
Oh.
Actually, why didn't you take the hammer out once you realized it was in the painting? You gotta respect the dedication. I actually remember when I was a kid one day, me and my brother smashed a couple of plates in my mum's kitchen. What we did that we thought would have worked was we got the plates that was smashed in like a third each and we sticky taped them back together underneath. And just hoped she wouldn't notice. Obviously, conclusion, does not work. Would not recommend. Just buy a different plate. Next to the washing machine. That's how you know they don't care about their guests. Just pick it up and put it on the bench behind you, okay? Or, even better, turn the washing machine off.
Sweetheart, it's just me again.
My job's been hijacked by a fucking bee!
But isn't it great, Sweet Pea? We're actually going to go away together.
I know.
Oh, where? We could call it Mr. Bean's holiday.
Dad got a job. What? I told you he would.
Is house sitting really a job, though? You don't have to do anything, right? You just sit there and do nothing. That's why it's called house sitting.
How can you be even more annoying after the divorce?
Oh, you guys got a divorce? That must have, stung. There's so many. Oh, it's Michael Flyers. I actually kind of love how short these are. That's dedication to just start screaming high pitch to try and get the alarm going back to back. Oh my god, how hard is it to kill this bee? Just put some jam on your anywhere on your body and just let the bee sting you and then it dies. Ah! Get off!
Oh, hello. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Sorry to disturb you.
Hey, it's the guy from Afterlife. Ricky Gervais's brother. Ricky Gervais, my lookalike, apparently. Oh, the bee's up his pants. The bee... Ugh. Not the type of prickle that you want inside your pants, I can tell you that much. That's one charge of indecent exposure.
You know, a few things to get on with. Around the house,
It's actually a perfect reflection of like when you are busting to take a shit and someone won't let you leave the conversation. I mean, work's been really good.
Uh-oh. Stinky poop.
That is dedication. Wow. Is that another one? Is there two bees? Came out the blowhole. Did say Netflix just then in brackets said getting an idea bracket. Sometimes Netflix subtitles are just brilliant. 2-star review. I don't know what this guy was doing in your house, but it was weird. What the fuck are you flamethrowing outside? Oh god, the dog. Oh no. Oh no! You are thinking too hard about this bee, man. Just open the door, it'll fly out itself. Okay, right, so now turn the oven on, yeah? The bee's in there. Screw your ex-wife.
Oh, hello.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's the
yes, she's eating.
peanut butter.
Did something happen?
No, all good here.
Stop lying! Just say the dog ate peanut butter.
Why don't I just...
Ugh. He froze.
Yeah, don't worry, Cupcake. I get a tummy ache after I eat a tiny bit of peanut butter as well. Alright, turn the oven on, right? Turn it on. Actually, don't. People on Twitter will cry out for animal cruelty. Rowan Atkinson tortured the CGI bee. What the fuck? My man! Just cook the bee! Now I'm gonna get cancelled for saying that. Oh, you're gonna release the bee into the wild and it's gonna fly back into your house. Because you're an idiot. He's locked himself outside too, I bet. Yep. The bee's like, yo bro, I've been evicted from my own home. I'm looking for a new rental. This is a great idea for a series where you do a different season, it's a different insect or something. You could have Man vs. Bee be the first season, and then however this ends, if Rowan Atkinson's still alive, then you could do like Man vs. Spider or something like that. You could just have a lot of fun with it. That dog looks like an idiot. He's gonna run straight into the glass and break his neck. Rowan Atkinson, man. That's a good idea, actually. Bribing the dog for a treat. You're an idiot! You took the collar off the dog. Just pick the dog up and take it to the doggy door. Are you serious? Dude, you could have picked the dog up and taken it to the door. It's crazy, right? They don't make these things for humans. Unbelievable, they really should, so burglars can get in easier. I've seen this in Scream. This happened to Dewey's sister. Oh, I can imagine how bad that smells. Oh, clean your fucking face. Have a shower. He looks like he's into some really fucked up kink fetish. He's got shit on his face, a collar around his fucking... I'll tell you this much, the bee is really putting into perspective why Rowan Atkinson was called Mr. Bean. Dude, there's gaps in that. It'll get out. A true dedication, honestly. The fact that you will go to murder a bee, but you won't wipe shit off your head. Oh, I see where this is going. Straight into the fucking planet things. Now you've broken like a $50 blender, man. Don't worry about the artwork. Worry about the utensils. Honestly, you've actually probably just added to the piece. You're gonna reverse Santa Claus the bee. That's the coolest chimney ever! They don't typically have like little ladders in them, do they? That makes perfect sense how Santa Claus gets into people's houses. He just climbs down the ladders. Yeah, this isn't gonna look very good for you at all. You look badly abused. Weirdly by an insect.
We've had it.
Just cosplaying rich bitch persona. I actually just bought a Louis Vuitton shoe.
A tip-off about a gang of professional burglars, sir, who we believe might be operating in this area.
Oh, that's good.
You look exactly like what he's describing.
Keep an eye out for any suspicious behaviour.
This guy. Look what this guy looks like. Who's calling me? Someone's calling me right now.
Hi, am I speaking with Mrs. Timmett?
Mrs. Timmett?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Patricia from Victoria LED Lighting Upgrade Program.
Yeah, my name is Mrs. Timmett.
No, Mr.
No, you're talking to Mrs. Timmett. Just a question about the LED lights.
Yeah.
Will they like stop bees from getting into my house?
Pardon?
How would you kill a bee?
Pardon, I can't hear you properly. Can you please speak louder?
How would you kill a bee? I mean, that's how to kill a conversation. Probably not a bee, though. Cruella de Vil if she fell off a cliff and hit every rock on the way down. Weirdest question ever, right? I don't know why this pun popped into my head. If bees could talk, do you reckon they would be loud, or would we have to call them a mumblebee? My man, please have a shower. That's their shower? Oh my god, that's like a waterfall in a house. And the shower plays music. Address, now. Holy shit, I would never get out of the shower ever. I would live in there. Hey, while you're washing yourself, just keep your mouth closed because you had shit on your head, okay? Yeah, okay, this has to be like a CIA B or something. That sounded like just letters. I meant like CIA B. That's a secret agent B right there. This guy's a fucking idiot. Are you serious? What the fuck? Thanks, brother. I really needed that. I've been sweating all day trying to escape you. This has to be the most indestructible bee ever. Oh, now he's all dirty. Now he needs another shower. If he stings you, honestly, you deserve it. You've put this bee through so much torture at this point. Not into the piano. Rowan Atkinson has been so clumsy in this series so far that if he was a bee, you could actually probably call him a fumblebee. Okay, now just... I was gonna say let the bee just chill in the piano. This bee is gonna go home to its family or whatever, to the hive that it came from, and tell them the most ludicrous, crazy story of its life. And you know what? No one's gonna believe him. You guys won't believe what I went through earlier today. Oh my god, I had this man try and kill me and then I sent him to jail potentially. Oh my god, what a crazy experience. And then like the queen bee, Beyonce, is gonna be like, kill this man. He's a liar. Yo, Jeremy, sick story, bro. Yeah, it reminds me of when I dove off a cliff with my friends, but it wasn't that scary because we could just fly away. Oh. That's your fault, you dickhead. I don't know whether the bee now is trying to get away or he's just like playing with him. A vacuum cleaner with Rowan Atkinson. This is gonna lead to some great comedy. Oh, dude, turn it off. Okay, now be intel. Be. Are you serious? You were worried about animal cruelty earlier because you'd fry a bee in a microwave or an oven.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
It'll somehow still be alive. Ready? Watch this. I have no water. Are we having a funeral for the bee? What is going on? This is some horror movie level shit right here. Alright, anyone who's listening who's like a film producer at Netflix or something, give us a movie with Mr. Bean as a horror villain. You could play it off as he's not quite right in the head and he's like, oh, teddy. And he like has a psychic connection with his teddy bear or something. The bee's inside, dickhead. My teddy told me to do it. And the reason why he doesn't really talk and like Mr. Bean mumbles is because psychedelically, the teddy bear is actually a demon that has possessed Mr. Bean, and Mr. Bean can't talk because of that, and that he carries out murders on people that make fun of him. We're 6 episodes in? These are short. I can't believe we're 6 episodes in already. Wow. I don't think this guy realizes he has a bench right next to the other side of the bed he could put things on. You don't have to put it on the washing machine that's going... Is that the burglar? All these damages, you could blame it on the burglars, right? Prime opportunity right here. Let the burglars in. They'll find their own way in, but you should let them in anyway and explain there's a bee. It's been causing so many damages. Please take the fall for me. It wasn't even that dark. Why do you need a light on? Hey, this bloody statue, it seems to be a little bit damaged, innit?
Scummy Mummy Award goes to you, you little slag.
The reveal! That is brilliant! That was like a super villain reveal right there. When bees like move their ass, isn't it like them trying to like fuck the flower or something? Like when they're extracting pollen from a flower, aren't they like, you know, the rhythm? I don't really know much about bees because I've never really spoken to one before. Is the bee gonna turn out to be like an anti-hero and help out Mr. Bean to take down the thugs?
Where are you?
The intertwining between him chasing down the bee and the burglars being scared is great.
I'm going to find you, and when I find you, I'm going to kill you.
Okay, Liam Neeson, calm down. There's a joke there that just came to my head. It's not going to be as funny to you as it is to me. Liam Beeson. Liam Beeson.
I will find you. And I will...
Uh-oh. The burglars are locked in the room. Oh my god. My mini cam over here, where it plays the video while I'm recording, had the little bee fly past. I thought there was a bee in my room. I was like, oh god. Yeah, boys, how are we going to get out of this one? Get the big bloke to just run at the door.
There are 3 suspects, 2 white males, 1 black. Whew.
Yeah, the police officer sees that, right? Yeah, there we go. I was going to be like, surely the cop sees them in the room.
Even though you were alone in the house with them for over 8 hours.
But I was also distracted by a bee. Now, surely the homeowners come home now that they've heard the police are there and they were burglars. Blame all the damages on the burglars. Don't even worry about the bee anymore, okay? You've had burglars in your house. You've had criminals, wanted criminals in your house. An insect is not a problem. What are we doing now? I would too, dog. I would do the same. I would also whine anxiously. And then I would also whine hopefully at a treat I cannot have.
I've got to look after you.
And then I would whine disappointedly because I couldn't have said treat. What have you made? Yeah, that's some, honestly, that's some real Kevin McAllister shit right there. Do not pull that. Yes. Yeah, don't pull that. No, 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 dog, dog, dog. Oh, fuck. Dude, the dog, the dog, the dog. Oh, shit. What is about to happen here? Oh, no, the bee's dead.
Oh no.
That's really bad. You're gonna have to take that dog to a vet.
Wake up, wake up!
Don't answer it. You could just say you were out walking the dog or something, even though it can't really walk at the moment.
Hello?
Yeah, we had a call from the police.
So go home.
Cupcake, all right?
They're just having a sleep in the cupboard.
Just having a nap, actually.
In the cupboard.
And now she's out in the garden.
Oh, there she is. Hello, Cupcake.
That is so suspicious. I would not believe you at all. You realize you could just play it off as the dog is having a sleep, right? Open the FaceTime and just say the dog's having a nap.
Jess, hi.
I need to know whether this holiday is happening or not.
Could I pop you on hold for just a moment?
Do not put me on hold, Trevor. Do not put...
You're my ex-wife now. I can do whatever I want.
Oh, she's very well, aren't you, Cupcake? I know. I know. Oh, look out what she's seen. Oh. She's off. There she goes.
How? That's a Superman bee right there. You can't kill it unless you have kryptonite. Oh, not the expensive cars. How did you get here, by the way? Did you bring your own car? I also don't understand why you're trying to hide the fact that the dog has been poisoned, because are you going to pay the medical bill? And who are you going to give the receipt to? How? How are you flying again?
Creamy peanut butter.
Chapter 8? What? Are we almost done? Oh my god, we have 1 episode left. Oh, this has gone so quick. I've really enjoyed watching this. Oh. Gorgeous car. I'm not a car dude at all. All I know how to do with a car is put petrol in it, but that is a nice car. Car dudes and car girls right now. Oh, so nice! I'd crash the car. I'd just fucking flip it and kill everyone. I would also most likely have a mental breakdown, just like along the lines of, why the fuck is this bee so adamant on ruining my life? Just open the car window. Yeah, great. I hope there's no cyclists that try and overtake your car, because then they're getting decapitated. You're gonna get to the vet, and then the vet's gonna go, are you aware your dog has been clinically dead for 20 minutes? And the dog's in a cone of shame for something it didn't even do? Wow, you're a terrible person. Involuntary cone of shame. Where is it? Where's it gone? Where's your brain? Just leave the bee to die in the car. You're never working in your life ever again. Do you know that? No one is going to hire you after they find out what you did at this person's house. In the car. But now you're annoyed the bee's back out flying around again? Whose fault is that, you idiot? Crazy, right? It was that simple. You just needed to simply open a window or a garage and then it flies away. Yeah. Yep. Your life is over. You know what? You're going to get 25 years in prison or whatever. That bee's not even going to survive another year. The lifespan of a bee. How long is the lifespan of a bee? Who the fuck is calling me again? Hello?
Sir, are you the current owner of...
I'd never heard of that place ever.
Sorry, sir?
Have you got headphones on currently? Because I can hear my echo.
Yes, sir, I am using headphones.
What do we got? Lifespan, okay. So it's a bumblebee, 28 days. Why are you so... It survives not even a month? You've given this bumblebee the best month of its entire life, and that is its entire life. 28 days? That's not even a full 4 weeks. You're going to be paying off this debt, right? The rest of your life, the debt might even go onto your child. And this bee dies a month after it's born. That's why I love the premise of this show. It's a man destroying his life over a bee that doesn't even survive a month. Ruining your own life over a bee that probably doesn't even know what Christmas is because it never survives to one. That right there just made this show so much better. Knowing that a bee only survives that long has just made this show so much fucking better.
What have I done?
You've ruined your life over an insect that doesn't even survive a month. That bee landed on your knee like, yo bro, I just have to say I'm so sorry for everything I've done, alright? I actually only have a couple days left to live. Can you imagine, right, if this show ends with the bee dying? It's gonna ruin my day. Ruined his life, but me seeing this bee die, and it's like maybe the bee formed a friendship with this guy. And he's like, this was the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. Thank you so much. And then he dies. I'm gonna cry. No, there's no way this bee's dying, right?
Ejected from the only home they've ever known, these solitary bees have no choice.
Oh, he did get evicted from his home!
Friendless.
Oh my god, I'm getting sad. He just wanted to live with you, man, and you're trying to kill him. Start making buzzing sound effects. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Do you understand me? Bzz, bzz, bzz. What the fuck are you gonna do now? Oh, you're gonna make him a little home. Oh, you made the bee a little home. Damn it. This is getting me in the feels. I must be getting older or something, man. I'm like growing into my dad role coming up because I'm getting upset about this bee. I'm not even joking. If this ends with the bee like dying or something, it's gonna ruin my entire day. No! I thought you were being nice to him. Fuck, I thought you were going to be nice to the bee. Thought we had a moment. I thought we were finally onto something. Is this the final episode? What? What? No, I need more. I need more Man vs. Bee. That's the final. We're on the final episode. Are you kidding? Go. Actually, don't. It's a bomb, remember? Oh, you wouldn't. You remember you're a bee. You're such an asshole. I thought you were finally being nice to the bee. Wouldn't that attract all the other bees, though? Putting honey out like that. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Go! Fly! Fly away! What? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. He's gonna have to go back to the vet. Oh. Yeah, back to the vet we go, and this time he's getting put down. Frankly, you deserve it. You should have just let the bee live peacefully. He's only probably got another week in him. Oh, the flamethrower. Yep, that's right, from the start.
Oh my god. No!
Hey guys, get the fuck out of your car and sort this shit out. Make sure that man doesn't start the flamethrower, which he obviously does. Oh, shit. Wow, over a bee? If this man doesn't go to jail, he's actually being clinically assigned to a mental asylum.
What are you doing here?
Honestly, give him life in prison. Have they got the bee in one of the stanzas like the other defendant? It's like, yeah man, I was just trying to live my life. Objection, hearsay.
And I hereby sentence you to the maximum term of 3 years in prison.
Over a fucking bee. So was this series inspired by Amber Heard saying that her dog stepped on a bee? Oh my god, imagine the conversations with other inmates. Oh, what are you in here for? Oh yeah, tax fraud and actually murdered some old woman in a car accident. Oh, what are you in for? And you're like, no more to talk about. So you're telling me now we have to wait 3 years for him to get out of prison so then we can get series 2. Why does he look more British with longer hair? Does that even make sense?
Pays us to rob this house. Get this, it only turns out to be his own house.
Ah, they were the robbers. You're in the same prison as the guys that saw you trying to kill a bee.
Turns out it was all one gigantic insurance fraud.
Are we gonna have a big plot twist in this?
What are you doing here?
Well, remember that bee?
Hello?
Hello, it's Trevor Bigley from House Sitters Deluxe.
The cop's like, come on mate, you gotta be pulling my leg. I got a joke in there about pollen.
I've got something very important to tell you.
Christian, darling, there's someone at the door.
Turns out I was right.
It's the police. They're here to arrest you. Where's the bee though? Did the bee somehow get into the prison or did he fly away and live happily ever after for a day?
That's him. He paid us.
Oh!
In recognition of your action, which led directly to the imprisonment.
Is he getting... He's still damaged property, right? He's still damaged someone's property, yeah? That has to be the wildest, like, conviction and then release ever. Man convicted of trying to kill B. Man released of trying to kill B. So funny when people hold things upside down like that. Look, it's great and all that him and his daughter got to go on like a holiday, but I do not care. I was watching because a man was versing a bee, not man takes his daughter on holiday. Is it the fucking bee? You're gonna ruin his holiday! Okay, now, if you've grown as a character, just let the bee be itself. No, dude, just let the bee live, okay? He's realizing. Yes, thank you. Go back to reading your pamphlet. Look at him, he's so happy enjoying his life having peanut butter.
There you go.
Oh, he ripped off his own little piece and he got a chair for him. He got a chair for the little bee. Oh, fuck, no! Leave the bee alone! Oh, that's... okay. The bee is in the RV. Your daughter's gonna grow up hating you. It's gonna be like the classic, oh, what was your childhood like? Oh yeah, I didn't spend too much time with my dad. Not like he was cheating on my mum or anything, but just obsessed with a bee? Honestly, you know what? The bee, keep fucking his life up, okay? What? Kath and Kim? What? What? Well, I did not think I was finishing that in a day, but here we go, I finished it. That flew by. Oh, flew. Rowan Atkinson, king of slapstick comedy, obviously. Mr. Bean, great. I did not think I was going to finish that today, but I have. That's a really fun little watch. I don't know if I'd watch it again, but I'd definitely watch a season 2 if it happens. Can you imagine that? A season 2 of Man vs. Bee. Man vs. Wild with Bear Grylls has what, like 5,600 seasons? We can get a season 2 of Man vs. Bee. Alright, so that's where I'm going to leave the video for today. Really fun little watch there. I would love to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a big like or a little like, depending on your thumb size. Subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Patreon for early access and support me a little bit further if you want to. But for now, I can tell you to buzz off. Speaking of buzz...